Alrighty, folks, let's have a big hand for the Missoula Jazz Collective. We'll be hearing more from them very soon. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Reed Reimers. I say I am a third-tier local celebrity, which is a pretty big deal. And also, I know, recently voted Missoula's most eligible bachelor, according to my grandma. Also the most handsome and most smartest. I'm really excited to be here tonight introducing the 2024 Dancing with the Missoula Arts Missoula Stars. Now, these folks have been working really hard for the last 6 weeks to put this show together for you. And we are going to, oh, I see. I was going to get crushed by the screen. And we have a really fun video to show you some of the things, how they've been working on. We're going to have clips from their first meeting, rehearsal shenanigans, and some of their thoughts about why arts here in Missoula matters. So please enjoy, once the screen gets down, this lovely short film.
I said yes because I've secretly always wanted to dance with Heather.
I think the arts are very important, and as a dancer, I want to support that in Missoula.
If there's this opportunity, you can work with somebody and do a fun style and make it happen on stage and make a fool of yourself, sign me up. Like, sign me up right now.
Ooh, baby, 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 and squeeze it up.
One of the top things that makes us human, in addition to love, and I would say intertwined with love, are the arts. They're so important to support, more than ever today.
I'm Missoula.
I'm Missoula.
I have been a supporter of the arts in Missoula for the past 20-some years that I've lived here, and I think they are incredible. I've done this before. It is such a blast, and I have the most marvelous and beautiful partner.
Part of me can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm super stoked and it's gonna be fun. So, and we support all the arts in Missoula.
I'm really very excited to have this opportunity to be able to do this and raise awareness around the performing arts and visual arts in Missoula.
Anything that can, support dance and the arts, you can count me in, and that's what Arts Missoula does, and that's what this fundraiser is all about.
Growing up in Missoula and the vibrant arts community that we have and the stock that we put into making sure everybody has access and exposure is largely why I am who I am today and why I do what I do.
We like to perform.
Oh,
we like to dance. Like, why not? We love Arts Missoula. We love all of you, Missoula. Come on out. Yay!
Seemed like a great chance and maybe a little bit of a midlife crisis.
I'm excited to be back after doing this in 2017 and a big supporter of the arts in Missoula.
As I get older, I think about how rare having new experiences can be, and this seemed like a great opportunity. Yeah, I could go bungee jumping, but having a truly authentic experience and so doing something creative at the same time is so much more meaningful.
For me personally, dance is my passion, but it's also my livelihood, and so it's important to me that it stays thriving in this community. But more than anything, I know that it's saved or changed or inspired a lot of people's lives, and so arts is a way of healing. It's a therapy. It's a way of communicating. It's a way of expressing. It's a way of making a statement, and we can't have a thriving arts community without organizations like Arts Missoula.
I thought we were getting paid for this.
We are fighting for arts equity. It's true in education. Yeah, all over our community.
Yeah, we want more arts.
Yeah, and we want it to be equitable. We want everybody to be able to have access, to be able to participate, to be able to be an artist in this town.
Keep going.
Yeah,
Keep going.
It's everything.
Looks like we have a great lineup tonight, folks. I'm so glad you're here. I could tell you, I know that this can be pretty nerve-wracking for folks. I was in the first Dancing with the Missoula Stars iteration 1,000,000 years ago. And for a lot of the folks dancing tonight, this may be their first time ever on stage. So that means you're going to have to support them as much as possible. And to help introduce our amazing cast this year, we have the Missoula Jazz Collective. That includes Johan Eriksson, Tom Saipi, Connor Roscoe, Sam Purvis, Rob Tapper, and I'm very excited to announce our extra special guest singer tonight, Miss Patty Nolan. Take it away, folks.
Fly me to the moon and let me play amongst the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Now fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. With song, and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, in other words.
Great, let's have another big hand for the Missoula Jazz Collective and the lovely Miss Patty Nolan. And I'm very excited to announce now our cast of the 2024 Arts Missoula Dancing with the Stars. We have John Calsbeek and Emily Weiler. Gary Bowman and Lori Chase. Luis Escobedo and Christine Kowalczyk. We have J.D. Ray Curtis and Nicole Walcott. Heather Harp and Julia Duarte. Angela Billadou and Tiki Preston. Angie Lipsky and Jillian Kessler. And last but certainly not least, Ms. Rosie Seitz Ayers and Joy French. Thanks so much. You'll be seeing a lot more of you all later. Now go back and get ready, everybody. We're going to take just a moment to shift gears a little bit and talk a little bit more about Arts Missoula. It's one of those organizations that's so ubiquitous in town, sometimes we forget all the amazing projects that they help. So they made a video for you. Check it out.
Arts Missoula is your local arts and cultures agency since 1991, connecting arts and cultures through education, advocacy, and community. Arts advocacy entails raising our voices alongside those who possess the power and sway to elevate awareness of the arts. We champion the cause at local, state, and national levels, dedicated to securing support for the arts from governmental bodies, school boards, and our community at large. Over the years, Arts Missoula has fostered a robust partnership with Americans for the Arts, successfully conducting all 6 arts and economic prosperity surveys. These initiatives supply invaluable data for community leaders and policymakers about the profound economic contributions of the arts within our community. Arts and Cultures Education. Arts Missoula's monthly podcast series called Missoula Mosaic explores the diverse world of local artists and culture makers across various mediums that define the essence of Missoula. Arts Missoula film series at the Roxy is a look at the intersection of arts and cultures in our society and how that transformative power shapes our everyday. A curated selection of documentary and fiction films to educate and enlighten. Arts Missoula is in development to provide an after-school program to address social, emotional learning and cultural awareness through an experience with art. This program will be free to elementary-age children with special focus on Title I schools. Coming this spring. And new this summer, a partnership with the Missoula Food Bank will offer an arts and cultural education series called Cultural Feast, while the food bank provides free meals to children. The program will include dance and clay animal shaping while they explore other cultures in their community while expanding their empathy and awareness skills. Arts and cultural events. For over 30 years, Arts Missoula has produced a New Year's Eve celebration that showcases artists, venues, technicians, creatives, and businesses. Last year, we supported 285 artists and brought over 2,000 attendees downtown for this 12-hour event. And we know from the Economic Prosperity Survey that this put an estimated $47,410 back into the Missoula community. Germanfest is a celebration of our 30-year relationship with Neckargemünd, Germany. Every year at Caris Park, we celebrate our connection between cities with music, fun, and educational displays. We celebrate our Palmerston, North New Zealand sister city with delegation visits and cultural dialogue. For over 40 years, Missoulians and Kiwis have traveled between places to share rugby, indigenous culture, and information exchange on matters such as water systems, open space, and city governance. The annual Arts Missoula Arts and Cultures Awards has celebrated the accomplishments of businesses, cultural ambassadors, creatives, and educators for over 30 years. We invite the community to nominate those individuals and businesses who help shape the landscape of Missoula's art scene. Community engagement and partnerships. We work to engage the community to become patrons and audience members through our weekly newsletter showcasing events, art calls, newsworthy advocacy efforts with special attention paid to diversity and equity across events. Presently, we are collaborating with the City of Missoula and CoLab for Civic Imagination on Parks and Rec strategic planning. We aim to leverage art as a catalyst for fostering dialogue to enhance the appeal and accessibility of parks and open spaces for all residents of Missoula. Supporting local artists. Now in its 3rd year, the Artist Grant provides funding for local artists to live and create in Missoula, and we are excited to announce microgrants that feature an easy application for quick funding. We host a First Friday pop-up gallery in partnership with the Wren of Missoula. Every First Friday, we open the doors to Main Street with a new show, special attention given to new and emerging artists, with diversity and inclusion as our guide for curating work. Our incubator program has launched Spark, Montana Book Festival, Montana Area Music Association, and Lake Bottom Sound. We are currently sponsoring All City Jazz, No Joke Theater, Indigenous Art and Talent Network, Grow Music Missoula, and the Sculpture Park. Finally, the Missoula Mosaic app in development now. We are incredibly excited about this app that will feature a comprehensive artist directory, gallery guide, maps, artist resources, scavenger hunts, and more, coming to the Apple and Google stores in May 2024. Arts Missoula, your local arts and cultures agency.
I know, you're welcome. At this point, I would love to invite out the illustrious and indomitable Ms. Heather Adams, the Executive Director of Arts Missoula. Heather!
Hi. I was just moving the piano, so I'm a little out of breath. Thank you so much for being here. This is sort of a resurrection of Dancing with the Stars that we did a few years ago, and I convinced the Arts Missoula board that we needed to continue to support dance like we support all of the other art forms as well. So I consider it a huge gift from the board to agree to do this. It's a huge gift from you that you showed up. Thank you for being here and showing your love for the dance community and the arts in general. We always need advocates, and that's what you are just by being here. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the evening. Is it fun so far? Good. Great. There's some dancers up there that have never danced on a stage before. There's some people that have been at this a while, so give them all your love. Some of you have noisemakers, but if you notice that the noise you're making is making them nervous, hold back. Show your love at the end. So just be sensitive. Just be sensitive what's happening. Again, thank you for being here. We so appreciate it. Thank you, Reed, for doing this. He's just the best. He is Missoula's MC. Third tier local celebrity, he says. And I want to thank Logjam. We're going to thank them again, too. But it's really been a dream working with this team. We really appreciate it. We couldn't do this. We're a very tiny staff, and we couldn't do it without you. So thank you, Logjam. And I forgot to mention Alanya in the program. So thank you, Alanya. And finally, thank you to the Arts Missoula board. Thank you for having so much confidence in me to keep this organization moving forward. So I hope you enjoy this evening.
Thank you, Heather. Now, I'd like to thank, again, our first media gold sponsor tonight, which is MissoulaEvents.net. I think everybody in town is so grateful to have one great place to go to find out all the amazing things that are going on in town. And we really appreciate them. As a bonus, one of our dancers tonight, Lori Chase, works with Missoula Events. That's right. And the founder, Molly Bradford, was actually in this very competition a few years ago. And we, of course, want to thank the Trail 1033. Mike, Heidi, Tommy, Aubrey, and Michaela over there. They've been so important for helping Arts Missoula for many years, including producing their podcast, emceeing Spotlight at New Year's Eve, and so much more. But now, why are we here tonight? We are shockingly here to raise some money. We had a $20,000 goal, and as of when I checked last time backstage, you and the supporters of these dancers are already up to $19,502. That is massive. But of course, we want to blow the roof off of that. That was our hopeful minimum, right? So every time you donate, that total will change. And we have a few different ways to donate. First of all, you can look if you have a program, or you can just use your memory here. If you text ARTMSO, ARTMSO to 53555, or you can scan a QR code if you did have a program tonight. They'll both take you to the donation platform Give Butter. And you can cash out with Venmo, PayPal, Apple Pay, credit cards. And don't forget that there is a drop-down menu so that your donation can go to your favorite team, which will decide who gets the illustrious Mirror Ball Trophy. Speaking of, Courtney, could you bring out the illustrious, jaw-dropping, beautiful. Can we all give it a ooh, ah. And remember, every little bit helps for us making this happen. So you are helping to be responsible for those teams. Besides that, we also will have some folks coming around with buckets, and you can throw in actual good old cold hard cash that will be added up to the dancers after they perform. And do you remember checks? Is like the thing that held up the grocery store line for so long. We will even take those. We will take absolutely anything, but make sure to donate after your performers go, and there will be some folks coming around with buckets. Now, speaking of Courtney, I don't know if she knows, but she's supposed to come on out here right now. I'd like to introduce Miss Courtney Blazon. She's an artist extraordinaire and an Arts Missoula board member. If you've been living in some desolate corner of the world somewhere, maybe you haven't heard of Courtney, but you can't have missed it around here in town. This woman's artwork, gracing posters, murals inside businesses, and so much more. A real gem in Missoula's crown. Now, Courtney will be updating the team leaderboard throughout the night, but she will take it away. We will not see it after our 7th dance. So, drama. So right now, can we turn it around and see where we are currently standing on the leaderboard? Ooh. Right now, Lewis and Christine are right there at the top with Angie and Jillian on their tail and Gary and Lori right behind. But remember, as you donate, this board will change. So if you see your favorites down near the bottom, kick them a donation, help them kick it up a little bit. Also, thank you, Courtney. And also, you have noticed that we had our silent auction. That will stay open until about after our 6th dance. So if you have a name down on something you really want, feel free to scurry up there during some breaks and check it out. But that's about all the business we need. It's time to get some booty shaken up in here. So first, I'd like to announce our professional dancer, Nicole Walcott, and our celebrity, JD Ray Curtis. Nicole, I'll just simmer down for 2 seconds. No, just kidding. Please cheer all you want. Nicole is a UM alum, and she turned professional dancer, spending many years in New York City, is now back in Missoula with a new show in May called Places Please at the West Side Theater, and has been a longtime collaborator and award-winning choreographer with Larry Keegwin. And JD Ray is Missoula born and raised, Elon graduate, and now voice teacher and performer in many shows locally and regionally. Everyone, I am so glad to announce JD and Nicole.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Our flight is ready for departure. Flight attendants, prepare doors for departure and cross-check. Please direct your attention to the flight attendants in the cabin. For everyone's safety, regulations require your compliance on your cocktails. You must have one in hand for the duration of this flight.
Would you like to ride in my beautiful balloon? Would you like to ride in my beautiful balloon? We could float among the stars together, you and I. For we can fly up and away, my beautiful balloon. The world's a nicer place.
having a problem with the air pressure inside the cabin. Please be seated and fasten your seatbelts, and maybe put your head between your knees and brace for impact. Ladies and gentlemen, we seem to be having a low-grade emergency. In order to save this flight, our captain will be turning on the disco ball. You can either stay seated and finish your cocktail, or please stand and join the flight attendants in this emergency disco dance. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have begun our descent. In preparation for landing, be sure to finish your drink, be certain your seat back is straight up, and your seatbelt is fastened. We'd like to welcome you to the Wilma, and it is your opportunity now to applaud this incredible staff. Thank you.
Nicole and JD, congratulations, guys. Hey, stay out here, sweetheart. She abandoned you. How was that for you? How'd it go?
I'm a little exhausted.
That was a lot of, especially like leaps and stuff. I'm guessing this is not your first time doing this style of dance?
Oh, I haven't danced like this in about a decade, so she put me through my paces. But yes, I grew up with Heather teaching me, actually.
Oh, ooh. And Nicole, this was such a, what a kick in the pants. Obviously, you can tell you're inspired by flight attendants, but where'd you come up with this idea? You're just a little bit twisted, aren't you? I loved it.
Larry Kagwin, are you out there?
Oh, hey,
fun with flight attendants, why not? Little TSA.
TMA about the TSA. Let's be careful. All right, folks, let's have another big hand for Nicole and JD. And again, if you would like to support them, text ART MSO to 53555 and drop down on the scroll bar for Nicole and JD. I'd like to thank another one of our gold sponsors tonight, which is Skin Chic and the Studio Beauty School for making our dancers look amazing tonight. Thank you so much. And, of course, Bitterroot Flowers, always putting out some gorgeous, gorgeous bouquets. I'm excited to announce our next team, though, professional dancer Lori Chase and celebrity Gary Bowman. Lori has traveled all over the country, as well as internationally, to dance and learn from world-renowned teachers. At home in Missoula, Lori teaches introductory tango classes and serves on the Tango Missoula board and works with MissoulaEvents.net, as mentioned earlier. Gary is a graduate of the University of Montana in business and later owned and operated a certain place that if you've been around here, you know, Morgan Roth Music. He's now retired, was planning to kick his feet up, but we are dragging him out here on the stage to kick those feet around. And so let's have a big hand for Lori and Gary. Awesome. So keep that applause going for Gary and Lori. Come on out, you guys. Lori, tango is such a sensual dance. If you're starting with someone who has never quite done it before, what's some of the challenges of getting them in the mood?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I wasn't ready for that question.
You can talk about international relations or politics? No.
I think we just, once we practiced a lot and made a lot of mistakes, then finally we laughed about it enough that we were able to break through that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and now you are supposed to be like very serious and intense, right? Did you find that challenging?
I needed to smile more, I guess, but it's such a tense and passionate dance that it's you kind of focus on that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and just every step is so important. You guys did a fantastic job. Let's have another hand here for Gary and Lori. Don't forget, you can scan that QR code, text that number, or there should be some folks coming around with buckets right now. But it was announced to me, Ms. Courtney called me out, there has been a change in the leaderboard here, people. Oh, yes. Oh, things have shifted, shimmied around. Show them what you got. Ho! Currently, Angie and Jillian have tossed out Lewis and Christine for the moment. But again, you guys can change that around. Let's move on. Oh, just a reminder, after the next couple dances, the time is running out, long story short, for the silent auction. So again, if you have something up there you really want, make sure to go check those numbers during one of our breaks here, okay? And next, let's move on with our professional dancer, Tiki Preston, and our celebrity, Angela Bilodeau. Tiki graduated from the University of Montana in 2020 with a BFA in choreography and performance for dance. She's a fourth-year company member of Bear Bait Dance and enjoys teaching at On Center Performing Arts. Tiki is also a wedding dance choreographer, wink, wink, if you're going to get that going, you find her, and provides private lessons for couples looking to get married. Tiki is trained in many different styles of dance, and she is grateful to have her passion be her work as well. Yeah. Angela has been acting and singing professionally since 1998. She does straight plays, musicals, improv theater, operetta, jazz, voiceovers, film. She does it all across the Northwest, regionally, and in the big NYC. Now, when she isn't filling her maternal cup with her two beautiful kiddos, she attempts to weave in some theater, jazz, and composition. So I'm excited to announce our next team, Tiki and Angela.
Yeah, Spider-Man and freezing full effect. You ready, Ron? I'm ready. You ready, Dave? I'm ready, Slick. Are you? Oh yeah, take it down. Girl, I must warn you. Bust it.
A girl starts walking, guys start gawking, sits down next to you and starts talking. Says she wanna dance cause she likes the groove. So come on, fatso, and just bust the move. Just bust the move.
Feel the funk, y'all. Let it flow. Yeah. Can you feel it, baby? I can too.
I believe the youths these days call that funky fresh. Let's have another big hand for Tiki and Angela. Did that take you back a bit?
Just a couple years. Just a couple.
So this is a really intense dance. What out of all those moves, what did you find the most challenging?
Breathing.
Yeah.
Generally.
It tends to be fairly important, yeah. And you mixed a lot. She makes it look easy. And you mixed a lot of different hip-hop styles in there. Was there anything, one of like your favorites that you really loved to see her whipping out for you?
The worm.
Yeah.
It's a classic. All right, folks, let's have another huge hand for Tiki and Angela. Again, if you would like to donate for them, you can go to ARTMSO. Text that to 53555. It will take you straight to our fundraising option. And again, just to let you know, right after this next dance is over, the silent auction will be closed. This is your fair and official warning. But we got some more dancers coming up here for you. I'd like to introduce professional dancer Jillian Kessler and celebrity Angie Lipsky. Jillian is a lifelong dancer and devoted teacher of all things with creative expression. Since she was a child, Jillian was immersed in a world of performing arts, studying everything from hip-hop to musical theater, jazz to Sondheim in her hometown of Los Angeles. In 2000, Jillian traveled to Salvador, Bahia, Brazil, to study Afro-Brazilian dance and culture as a recipient of an Educator Awards grant. When Jillian moved to Missoula in 2002, she brought her enthusiastic teaching style to studios including the Downtown Dance Collective and Headwaters Studio. Angie, on the other hand, is a professional architect, mother, and lover of all things sparkling. She loves to have a good time and loves to show it. So she says, why not push one's limits to keep the mind and body doing new things? And this will be a very new thing for her. First time performing on the stage. Let's have a big hand for Jillian and Angie.
Dis-moi l'amour et dis-moi le cielo. Dis-moi la vie et comment vont les gens. Dis-moi el sol, dis-moi el verano. Dis-moi le monde et ses drôles d'habitants. Dis-moi le jour, le départ, las cosas que valen esperar. Dis-moi la joie, dis-moi l'espoir, mais ne dis jamais au revoir. Dans ce tourbillon qui m'entraîne, serre-moi fort. Si tu m'aimes, tout est tellement plus beau entre tes bras. Dis-moi les plaies et dis-moi les gens. Jusqu'à quelle heure on peut être innocent? Dime el sueño, dime el agua. Este río, dime a dónde va. Dis-moi la terre, les éléments. Comment sait-on qu'on se comprend? Oh, dime antes, dime después. Comment tu m'aimes autant? Dans ce tourbillon qui m'entraîne, serre-moi fort. Si tu m'aimes, on dansera toujours pour la peine. Serre-moi fort. Si tu m'aimes, tout est tellement plus beau entre tes cielo. Como la gente vive en este mundo. Dime el sol, dime el verano. Yo sé que tú lo ves muy claro. Dime el día, la hora, los encantos y las maravillas. Dime la noche, la alegría, pero a Dios no me digas. Dans ce tourbillon qui m'entraîne, serre-moi fort. Si tu m'aimes, on dansera toujours pour la peine. Serre-moi fort. Si tu m'aimes, le monde est bien plus beau entre tes bras.
Jillian, Angie, everybody. Great job, you guys. You guys brought out a secret weapon. Who's this?
We did. My beautiful, wonderful 10-year-old daughter.
Does she have a name?
Oh, yes, her name is Annika.
Oh, great. Annika, you did absolutely fabulously. Now, Jillian, this style of Afro-Brazilian dance is very different. What draws you to this style of dance?
It is so rooted and elemental and feminine and celebratory, so all of those things.
Yeah, great. I felt some, yeah, thank you. I felt some very good, deep Earth Mama vibes, right? Was that, well, how was connecting with that kind of feeling and vibe for you? Did you have any hints or tricks to help you out?
Well, these dancer people, they can make their body do all these things that I was like, I don't know if my body can do that. So I had to call upon the universe and Jillian's, dance methodology and just pray to the universe that I would be okay.
Well, I thought you did fantastic, and I bet they did as well. Give them one more big hand, folks. Thank you all so much, and thank you, Annika. It should be cheating to bring out a talented youngster. I think she should get demoted points. I see Courtney giving me the eye over here. Courtney, do we have another announcement about the leaderboard? Oh! It's running neck and neck here with Lewis and Christine moving back up to the top. That's fantastic. We want to take this moment really quickly just to, in general, thank Missoula's amazing dance community overall. Yeah, give them a hand, y'all. Not just Arts Missoula, but all of these other organizations in town bring so much awareness about the importance of dance, and they've helped Arts Missoula with Missoula on Main Dance Showcase. The professional dancers of these groups and groups all over town and studios are teaching youngsters and eldsters, if you will, sharing the joy of movement, building relationships, confidence, and resilience in our community. So thank you to all those dancers, either here and all around town. You really do help make Missoula such a vibrant place. Shockingly, we have another pair of dancers for you. I'm excited to announce our professional dancer, Joy French, and our celebrity, Rosie Seitz-Ayers. Joy is a dancer, director, filmmaker, and teacher. She also founded and continues to direct a little play thing you might have heard of called Bear Bait Dance. It is Montana's only full-season professional dance company, which now owns and operates the Missoula West Side Theater. If you haven't been over there, amazingly versatile and wonderful space. Now, Rosie is a theater director and teaching artist throughout Montana. She earned her BFA in theater and her MA in integrated arts in education at the U of M here in Missoula, where she's been raising her children with her partner Michael for the last 25 years. Odd that she's only 30. Rosie is currently a theater teacher at Sussex and MCTPS, all the schools around town, through Spark Arts for over 10 years. I'm excited to announce again our next team, Rosie and Joy.
Well, I'm back to let you know I can really shake 'em down. Do you love me? I can really move. Do you love me? I'm in the groove. Now, do you love me? Do you love me? Now that I can dance. Watch me now. Hey, oh, work it out, baby. Well, you driving me crazy. Just a little bit slow now. I can mash potato. And do the twist. Now tell me, baby. Do you like it like this? Tell me. Do you love me? 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 Now that I can dance. Watch me now. Oh, shake it up, shake it. Oh, shake it down. Oh, and slow down.
How's Joy and Rosie, everybody? How you doing there? She's certainly not chugging water and breathing like she's ran a marathon. She's doing great. Come on out. Joy, Rosie's kind of known to be a bit of a wing nut, as we would delightfully say. Were there any? How was rehearsals like with her?
Amazing.
Can you expand on that one-word answer?
I mean, Rosie is the most fun person to be around ever, so of course it was incredible.
Fantastic. Fair enough. Now, Rosie, you are no stranger to the stages, but I don't know how much dance you've specifically done. What was this process like for you?
Well, Joy is really the dancer and my hero. My face did way more dancing than my body. And I peed a little.
That's right. She wet her pants for you, Arts Missoula. I think that deserves a special donation at least. Thank you guys so much. Get out of here. What goobers. Oh my gosh, this is getting fun. All right, folks, we only have a few more dances, so let's get right to them here. Our next group is professional dancer Julia Duarte and, yeah, I know, right? And our celebrity, Heather Harp. Now, Julia is a Brazilian dancer and choreographer currently based in Missoula. Her main dance styles are Afro-Brazilian, Afro-contemporary, and contemporary. Although she's also been professionally trained in classical ballet with the Vaganova method by Studio de Ballet Impulso. Have you heard of it? I haven't. I don't know if I pronounced that stuff right, but currently, she's a dancer at Rocky Mountain Ballet Theater and the Ballet Beyond Borders organization, both directed by the lovely Charlene Carey. And Heather never imagined that she would end up on the stage dancing her fanny off to raise money for the coolest nonprofit in town. But here she is doing exactly that, putting her years of story collecting into dance form for the first time. When she's not dancing, she plays hockey with the boys, driving them crazy with her demands for keeping the lines together. She's a wannabe high school art teacher turned financial advisor who stepped into public service and nonprofit leadership and returned to creating art and music. Happy to announce here, Julia and Heather. Again, Julia and Heather, everybody, one more big bow. Come on, take it. You just one more. Come on, take it down. Now, Heather, you are making a big change in life right now. And can you tell how did this dance kind of fit into all that big transition for you?
Well, on New Year's Eve, I had a wonderful art show thanks to Arts Missoula. And Heather came knocking on my door, said, "Would you like to dance?" I said, "Yes."
And how did it go for you?
Oh, this has been the best experience. To be a creative, but then learn how to dance and express yourself through dance. It's just been amazing.
Well, it looked amazing. Congrats. You're fairly new to Missoula, right? How long have you been here?
It's my third year here.
Okay, good. Well, we're glad to have you. I imagine it's a little bit different than where you came from. Like, what's something you really love about the Missoula art scene?
I actually just love how everybody always supports each other and uplifts. It's not so much a competition, but it's just everybody together and building the arts, and I think it's amazing.
I think it is too. Thank you so much. Let's give a big hand again. Julia and Heather. Now, I have been informed there's been a shift in our top 3 of the leaderboard. I know, jaws dropping as we speak. Courtney, what do we see here? Oh! Rosie and Joy have moved up to 3rd place. It's exciting. And I was told as of just a couple minutes ago, the difference between first and second is less than $150. Now that total is changing all the time, so we'll see how it works out here. I do want to point out now to thank one of our gold sponsors, Showtime Academy. They donated space for rehearsals and some of the costumes for tonight. And what a coincidence, our next couple is Christine and Lewis. Christine is the founder and artistic director of Showtime Academy, as well as a regional choreographer and director. Christine Kowalczyk has been a Missoula dance professional since 2013. She's a classically trained in the ballet technique, jazz, tap, and modern. Christine founded Showtime Academy in 2014 as a children's performing arts academy, and they're currently celebrating 10th season over there. Now, Luis Escobedo is the owner of Legendary Beat Production. It's a full-service entertainment company that is family-owned and operated, and they're dedicated to providing you with high-quality entertainment, which is exactly what we're looking for right here. Let's have a big hand for Christine and Lewis.
Right here, right now, I put the offer out. I don't wanna chase you down, I know you see it. You run with me, and I can cut you free out of the treachery and walls you keep in. So trade that typical for something colorful. And if it's crazy, live a little crazy. You can play it sensible, a king of conventional, or you can risk it all and see.
Won't happen, so thanks, but no, I think I'm good to go, cause I quite enjoy the life you say I'm trapped in. Now I admire you, and that'll show you do. You're onto something, really it's something. But I live among the swells, and we don't pick up peanut shells. I'll have to leave that up to you. It's really how you like to spend your days. Whiskey, misery, and parties and play. If I were mixed up with you, I'd be the talk of the town, disgraced and disowned, another one of the clowns. But you would finally live a little, finally laugh a little. Just let me give you the freedom to dream, and it'll wake you up and cure your aching. Take your walls and start them breaking. Now that's a deal that seems worth taking. But I guess I'll leave that up to you. Don't you wanna get away to a whole new part you're gonna play? Cause I got what you need, so come with me and take the ride to the other side. So if you do like I do, so if you do like me, forget the cage, cause we know how to make the king. Oh, damn, suddenly we're free to fly. We're going to the other side. So if you do like I do, to the other side. So if you do like me, to the other side. Cause if we do, we're going to the other side. We're going to the other side.
Christine and Lewis, everybody. That was fantastic. Lewis, it looks like this is maybe not your first time dancing.
Oh, no.
Is that your first? Oh, they turned it up for him. Is that your first time sliding off a chair like that? You made me nervous.
No.
Fair play. Christine, this piece had a lot of storytelling in it and stuff. what were you thinking as you put it together?
All right. Well, this guy sells himself pretty well, so it kind of was a no-brainer. Wasn't much acting. I'm just kidding. No, it's kind of a tribute. My 10th season, we're bringing back a fantastic piece that's also from The Greatest Showman. So I just thought I could give it back to them and show my kiddos what I can still maybe do.
Fantastic. Let's have another big hand for Louis and Christine. Take just a short break here. I'm going to invite the gorgeous Heather out here. She has the winners of our silent auction. And again, if you are one of those winners, there's a merch booth up front, and you can drop your dollars there as you head out tonight. But how do we got? Oh, can you guys write crazily?
The Monty Dolak print goes to Lolita. And the vintage original drawing, the geisha with the shamisen, is Larry Allmiller. And the Barbara Morrison art, that is Robin Kendall. And the hockey the lacrosse wolf basket is Sharon Hood. Congratulations. And the Mary Ryan print, Kathy Paoli. Thank you very much, Kathy. The vintage mirror, Hope Evans. That's so cool. Oh, it looks like a Beauty and the Beast mirror, shameless plug. Our Nathan, who did all of the wonderful graphics for this, all the marketing, he's the beast. The mirror beast. Okay, anyway. Joe Fuster, Joe Alonzo, you won that. Thank you very much. The black and white framed prints. Framed. El Fuyan. Sorry if that's wrong. Great, Fayan, thank you very much. The tea set is Rosie Kendall. And Daniel, Batchelch, maybe? That's the coffee basket. Thank you so much. And then everybody needs to be friends with Jennifer Harper because she won the voice lessons, the margarita basket, the Pangea basket, the Explorer Maps basket, and the plates from Portugal. So make friends with Jennifer Harper because she's going to have a party.
Yeah, I want to be invited. Awesome. You got them all there? Oh, there we go. Thank you. It's just turning into like a Keystone Cop routine. Those, by the way, in case you missed your name, all those sheets will be up at the merch table so you can double check as we go. And it's weird, this night has gone by so fast. I'm about ready to announce our final competitors tonight. We have our professional dancer, Emily Weiler, and our celebrity, John Kalsbeek. Yeah! It's like WrestleMania up in here. Emily has spent most of her life in the beautiful Missoula Valley, taking as many dance classes as she could growing up. Everything from jitterbug to salsa, ballroom to ballet. She was always inspired by dance and fell in love with musical theater as a child when her mother performed with MCT. In 2017, she had the honor of participating in Dancing with the Stars Missoula as a celebrity. Hint, hint. She's the state pollen counter. That's literally just thrown in completely randomly. I would have had some more exclamation points, personally. She was performing East Coast Swing and Lindy Hop that time. She's a celebrity turned pro, which is pretty exciting to see people grow and change over the years. Now, John moved to Missoula in the summer of 1999. And on New Year's Eve, 99, John went to a party at the now legendary Stensrud Building and Cash for Junkers, a newly formed country swing band. He stood in the corner and tapped his toes, secretly wishing he could get out there and Western swing. He eventually learned how to dance, got married to a woman who loves to swing dance with him, and he has a teenage daughter. John is a curator at the Missoula Art Museum, where he's worked since 2006, another great organization here in town. Now that his girl is in high school and rarely seen on weekends, he and his wife hope to get out and dance more often. Ladies and gentlemen, our final dancers of the night, Emily Weiler and John Kalsbeek. Fantastic. And that was Emily and John. Woo! Breathe. Take a breather. I'm going to ask you first, Emily. What is it like moving from being one of the stars in this competition to being one of our pros? Did you find anything interesting in that process?
Yes, it's much less terrifying. A lot less nerves, and very, very fun to meet this guy.
Oh, all right. Now, John, I heard this was, you were getting a little worked up about this. Now that it's over, how do you feel?
I think I blacked out there for a minute. I don't know. I feel good now. It's fun.
Sounds about right. We call that the artistic flow space and or the like, holy crap, I'm doing it. Well, congratulations, you guys. Head on off. Again, good job. Courtney, if we can have the board out one more time, please. Folks, this is your last chance to make your donations. Again, if you have the QR code, you can scan that, or again, you can text ARTMSO, Art Missoula, to 53555. Currently, here we are with our leaderboard. Currently in first place before the final donations was what you just saw there. Thank you. All right, folks, we would not leave you. As we tally everything up, we would not leave you without some other entertainment. And we have an extra special treat for you tonight. I'd like you to please welcome Ella and Eric Dimitrovich dancing the cha-cha. They dance with Tiki Preston at On Center Performing Arts, and this is their, are they here? All right, let's go. Give a hand, y'all. Please enjoy their cha-cha. Everybody. Feel like you guys are cheating. You're so dang good. I remember you guys too from class. Do you remember me? I got to have these guys in the theater class at On Center as well. They're awesome. Now, you guys are brother and sister, right?
Yeah.
So now I know with my siblings, sometimes I don't really get along, but I didn't have to learn dances with them. So how do you guys deal with the fact that sometimes siblings don't get along, but you have to work together? Any ideas?
It's sometimes really hard, but it's okay.
All right, now here's the thing. I'm going to ask you, which one of you is the bigger pain in the butt to each other?
Probably me.
Yes! Oh, he admits it. Own it. Own it, my friend. All right, let's have another huge hand for Ella and Eric. Starting early and getting rowdy here. I love it. All righty, folks. Now is the moment that we have been waiting for all night long. Let's bring out all of our dancers one more time for one big final bow. Come on out, folks. Hey, let's take one more big final bow together, everybody. Ready? And there we go. Yes. All righty, folks. It is time to make our final announcements. Heather, do you have the final results?
Oh, yeah.
I want to make you do it. Here. I'll make her do it. I'm tired of talking.
Okay, yeah. Only time I'll get to hold it.
I did see, by the way, before we maybe get to the winners, I was checking out our total back there. We were looking for, how many, you tell them.
No, you said, okay, we would, this is cool, you guys. I do. Our goal was we're at $25,727.
That's fantastic, folks. Congratulations to you all as well. That's so huge. It's going to help Arts Missoula keep on keeping on. But, okay, she keeps holding up this phone like I can see it. I'm old now.
Okay, so third place, we have Rosie and Joy. Amazing. Second place, we have Angie and Jillian.
And now here we go. Let's do a little foot drum roll, if you will, please. Our winners tonight by a fairly high margin. Happy to announce it's Louis and Christine. A big congratulations to all of our dancers. Give one more big hand, everybody. All of our dancers tonight. Again, want to thank everybody for all of their hard work throughout the last 6 weeks. This is what community is all about. So again, huge congratulations. Thank you everybody so much. If you want to keep on top of what's happening at Arts Missoula, check them out online. And have a wonderful evening. Thank you, everybody.